What's up, guys? We're back again. We're back for the last part of this Dear God trilogy, however you want to put it. We're doing the last one now, Child of God. It doesn't look long. It looks like it's like 2.5 minutes long when I just clicked on the video. As you guys can see right there. So we're gonna get to that here in a sec. But yeah, I'm wondering what this one's gonna be. I feel like, especially with it being titled Child of God, I feel like he's found some answers on his own. I don't know. Like, I'm interested to see where he goes with this one. Like, I mean, he did say he was a believer in one of his other ones. Like, he still believes. He's still a believer. He's just asking questions. He's like, look, what is life? Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, what am I supposed to? How am I supposed to like? How am I supposed to do anything? Like, what am I like? What's the right? What's wrong? Like, I mean, like, I know the difference between good and bad, right and wrong, but what is like the right choice for me, or choices, I should say. I don't know. I'm interested to see where he goes with this though, because I know he's been asking a lot of questions. He's been kind of he's had some anger for sure, and I can't wait to get to the music videos because the music videos, like I said, I'm not even gonna probably pause any of them because we've already broken down the bars. I might pause just to say it's for visual effects and stuff because visually it's gonna be great. Um, but but for the first one, Dear God, we did kind of watch that one, so I'm probably just mostly get through that one. But I'm excited to see the other ones as well. Um, and then we'll also do next Rap God, the first one. We'll do a music video reaction to that one because I didn't do the music video. I was mostly doing the lyrics because those were fire. But man, I gotta give props to his music video productions is so good. I don't want to skip those. So okay, let's get into it. Child of God, here we go. I'm excited. Third part. I don't think there's any more after this, but third part. Here we go.
Dear God, thank you for leading me down this path. I'm thankful for the man that I am. At first, I didn't understand. Now I see the tribulations that I faced were all part of the plan. I tried to walk away.
I will say, just for that first part, I mean, I'm glad. I kind of like how he started off just saying like he's thankful and thank you to basically to God for leading him to where he is today. So like I said, I'm not sure where he's gonna go with this so far, except for that he's already starting to like thank you so much for what you've done already for me. Interesting. But I also do like how he, like I was gonna say with the cadence though, that was interesting. Like I'm thankful for the man that I am. At first, I didn't understand. Like he was kind of like doing again that choppy flow from the last one. It was very interesting. Like like let's see if we can catch it.
Leading me down this path, I'm thankful for the man that I am. At first, I didn't understand. Now I see the tribulations that I faced were all part of the plan. I tried to walk away, I wasn't whole. You fill the gap inside my heart and let me know I had a soul. I was bleeding on the inside, nobody could see. Then I looked into the mirror, he was staring back at me. Now I gotta.
Oh, there was Lexnor. I heard it. There it was. Okay, so Lexnor did this beat. I think he did the last beat. They just never had Lexnor pop up yet. I don't know who did last beat for Book of Revelations, but I definitely heard Lexnor on this one, and Lexnor is fire. I don't know if you ever hear his beats, but definitely if you are somebody who appreciates artists and music in general, as well as Dax. Like Dax is great, but his producer Lexnor, fire, dude, for sure. Like I only know that because of like past experiences, having seen stuff like he just did solo, like just beats that he's made, and I was like, dude, these beats are fire. I didn't know he worked with Dax that much. I knew like I saw him work with him before. I just didn't know how much he did, but seeing how far back him and Dax have gone, oh, this is awesome. So, I tried to walk away. Oh, shoot. Sorry, I'm trying to read. Like, I think he like accidentally had some. I tried to walk away. I wasn't whole. Hold on. What? Let me see.
And now I see the tribulations that I faced were all part of the plan. I tried to walk away, I wasn't whole. You fill the gap inside my heart and let me know I had a soul. I was bleeding on the inside, nobody could see. Then I looked into the mirror, he was staring back at me. Now I gotta say, I was lost, where'd I go? Now I'm here, Glory Road, child of God, not a sheep. Lost my way, came on home. Used to think the world was cold and I was fighting all alone. Until I made that call and heard his voice and touched right through that phone. All my pain, all my stress, added to the dumb neglect. I used to take my burdens and disperse them around to all my friends. Anger and frustration was a means, but never to an end until you picked me up and took that weight right up off my chest. A child of God, nothing more, nothing less. Born sinner, not by choice, but also born blessed. I could feel the pressure building up and choking at
I like this. Like I'm not trying to. I didn't want to stop. I really didn't. But I mean, the fact that he's like pretty much referencing everything that he just talked about in these last two, and he's like pretty much, like looking in the mirror, staring back at me. So he's like, he was a lost soul, or he filled the gap inside his heart and filled me with the soul. He was bleeding on the inside, nobody could see. Looking back in the mirror, he was staring at you. Um, I was lost. Where'd I go? And that was like main thing he always said was like he was lost and everything. Lost my way, came on home. Used to think the world was cold and I was fighting all alone. Yeah, I mean he'd said that so much in the last two songs, until I made that call and heard his voice. And I'm interested in like how I'm interested to see like how he found his spirituality though. I want to know what brought him to where he is today. Like what opened his mind to like what changed? Like what I want to know that. Like I mean, you know what I mean? Like I don't know what changed for him, but I'm super happy for him. I like this ending so far because it's like so uplifting. It's like, oh man, I went through all this stuff in my life and everything, and now like you really were there for me, and I think that's awesome. I just want to know like I don't want to say I want to know details, but I kind of do. I want to know like what happened, but I'm really happy to see all this, all my pain and my stress added to the dumb neglect, and then the dumb neglect that it's all the questioning and stuff, and like all the stuff that he was saying that he like that's why he said dumb neglect. Oh, that's so fire. I used to take my burdens and disperse them around to all my friends. Why hasn't Dax done a song with NF yet? I feel like Dax and NF would be fire. Like it would be an interesting song, but I feel like especially with where Dax is today, I feel like this would be it would be an amazing combination to have them do a song together. I would love to see that. Anger, frustration that was means to, but never to an end. Yeah, basically he was always angry, always frustrated. Like why this, why that, why is everything happening? And then picks me up. Okay, a child of God, nothing more, nothing less. Born sinner, not by choice, but also born blessed. So basically, again, like going back to those bars that I really thought were heavy in the last one, saying is it God's gift or devil's curse? Because again, we are born with sin. That's a thing that I remember hearing. But he also says not by choice, but also born blessed, because I think he says that because he knows that even though he's born with sin, God still gives him blesses him with choice, with free will to use your moral code for good, be good, bad, stuff like that. Told me take a breath, you would handle all the rest. Ooh, I can feel pressure, bro. Yeah. Basically, God said take a deep breath, and he went whoosh, wiped it. Not wiped it all, but yeah, that's awesome. I like that bar too. See, I'm not trying, like, this one just seems like he's just going straight forward. He's like, look, yeah, I like this.
Pressure building up and choking at my neck. Then God told me take a breath and he would handle all the rest. Yeah. I'm not a stranger to evil. I've done wrong to people. I've told lies, but in his eyes I am still equal. My words weaponized. Bars save lives, they lethal and take off in the sky. Spread wings like eagles. My life's an open book. Something for the world to see. People watching what I do, so I'm careful of words I speak. Came up as a child, I never thought that this was what I'd be. But now that it's my path, I swear to God that I won't fail to lead.
These are strong verses. I mean, just like the first half of this verse right here, just admitting to what he's done wrong and the lies that he's told, and like, like saying like the words that he's like spoken that have hurt people, that have, deterred people from faith maybe a little bit. But he's like, now he's like, but now they've switched, so now they're not like he's not shooting bars at people. He's like he's letting them fly. I think that's what I think he's trying to say. Bars save lives, save lethal, and take off in the sky, so spread wings like eagles. I think now he's saying he's spitting bars, but now like instead of shooting them at people, he's shooting like trying to uplift them to the sky, or is he just saying that? Let me know what you think on that one, because that one's an interesting one. Open book, something for the world to see, people watching what I do, so I'm careful with words I speak. It was a child, never thought this way be. Yeah, and I like how he said that too, because we've all, like, I mean, you guys told me to go down this road with him, and you guys have seen his progress from Dear God to now. And he even says, like, life's an open book, so everyone can see how I, what I say and everything. So I got to be careful with how I say it or what I say. But now I'm at this point where I know what I feel. Like, he knows what he believes in. So that's what I'm seeing so far. He's really happy with where he is in his life.
Something for the world to see. People watching what I do, so I'm careful of words I speak. Came up as a child, I never thought that this was what I'd be. But now that it's my path, I swear to God that I won't fail to lead. Speaking positivity with every single breath I breathe. Looking up to God, I'm on my hands and down on my knees. Asking him to grant me with the strength in this world of greed. To be the person that will have a shoulder when they need to lean. Promise.
That's fire. Sorry, again, just pausing. Speaking positive with every single breath I breathe, looking up to God, I'm on my hands down on my knees, asking to grant me with the strength in this world of greed. Wow, and especially with the way he said that, asking him to grant me strength with the strength in this world of greed. So maybe like he was chasing the money too much, but to be the person that will have a shoulder when they need to lean, so that he's gonna hold people up. This is I mean, already these are amazing bars. I like
with the strength in this world of greed. To be the person that will have a shoulder when they need to lean. Promises I made to you, God, yes, I will keep. May not be who they want, but I'm making what they need. Rose from the dirt in the middle of the concrete and bloomed to a tree to create and disperse seeds.
Oh my gosh! Again, I'm not trying to pause. Just that last part, man. Okay, promises made to you, God, yes, I will keep. May not be who they want, but I'm making what they need. That's fire too, because most people, again, like everything I know of Dax was like his old stuff, um, uh, was his old stuff, and all of a sudden now it's like, I can't think right now. I'm sorry. Is his old stuff, like that were like hard spitting bars and stuff, and now he's like, I'm not going to give them what they wanted from before. Kind of like NF, he like went from what he did before that a lot of us wanted to see again, possibly. A lot of us, or a lot of people were wanting to see him kind of go through that therapy session stage. He's like, nah, I'm in a good new stage. And this is what you need to hear is how progression is good. And that's what I think Dax is giving right here, too. But in this line, rose from the dirt in the middle of the concrete, bloomed to a tree to create and disperse seeds. That's fire. I mean, rose from the dirt in the middle of the concrete, basically like in the middle of like complete isolation, no life anywhere, etc., and just immediately started like dispersing seeds to like destroy this concrete jungle, if you will, and like make us all believe again there's like in life. And I like that though. I like the way he put that though, because I could give the whole explanation, but you guys understand. I know you guys do. But to rose from the dirt mill and then bloom the tree to a tree to create and disperse seeds. Oh, that's fire.
Dirt in the middle of the concrete and bloom to a tree to create and disperse seeds. Impact is what I breed, won't fall for anything. I answer to God, I don't answer to no human being. I am not a slave, I am not the devil.
Hold on, I think I missed something. Hold on, back.
To a tree to create and disperse seeds. Impact is what I breed, won't fall for anything. I answer to God, I don't answer to no human being. I am not a slave, I am not the devil nor a fiend. I'm a child of God, just like you, we on the same team. Grab my hand, stand up, I won't leave you. You need me, just as much as I need you. Fight these battles with me, I promise that you will see through and stand tall over things beneath you. Child of God, he is I, and you are him. To see God, we must first look within. Nowhere else, no place, no human, no race, just us and faith till we meet again. It's Dax. We're all created in God's image. Each and every single one of us. Spread love. Receive love. Have faith. Amen.
Nah, you know what, that I like that one. Like I know I kind of like stopped for some of the bars and stuff, but that was really cool. I like that one. I know a lot of people, like I said, I know they're not gonna like it as much as they liked his other stuff, but this was a really good one because it's like he found his own answers. He came to his own conclusions, and he just really, he like really thoroughly just. I mean, like, I don't know how to explain it. I mean, he just really thoroughly broke it down right there. Like, look, like I found my peace. I found, and I know what I want to do with this life, with this, with everything. And I don't know. I really enjoyed that. That was a good one. I really enjoyed that as far as for just the closing chapter and just being like, look, like I'm gonna help you find your way, but I've like this is like I found my way, and I really, yeah. I mean, sorry, I'm not trying to break it down too much because like it was pretty straightforward, but it was really good. I like that. Yeah, that was a good one. Kind of small, kind of simple, but all right. That was cool. Thank you. That was fun to watch. Now the next one, if you guys do see it, it's gonna be me going through all the videos in order. I think I don't know if he did one for Child of God, if he did a video or not. We'll see. If he didn't, we'll just. I'm pretty sure he did though. But if not, we'll just go through the song again if need be. But for sure, I'm going through the videos of Dear God, Child of Revelation, or a Book of Revelation, and then Child of God. All right, guys. We'll catch you in that one here shortly. We'll see ya.